Shot Clock is the name of the book out right now by former NBA All-Star and Miami Heat assistant coach Caron Butler and acclaimed author Justin A. Reynolds. I spoke to both of them about the book and the inspiration and how they actually found each other to become a dream team and make this project come alive. Check it out.
Caron, Justin, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
So after reading a little bit about both of you, I feel like you two are the perfect pair to bring a story like this to life. But how did you get linked up?
Yeah, I think we went down the process of just, for me, I had the concept, I had the idea, and I wanted to pair with the perfect writer. And my brother right here, this king, was the perfect writer. We start bouncing ideas off each other, and I think we were spiritually in line. Whatever it was, we just had it, and we felt like we needed to collab and just tell the story.
So how did you come up with the story? Are you pulling from real life experience, or is this just kind of an all too often story that we just see in the media? Tell me about that.
I think it's kind of a combination of both, to be quite honest. It's a story that has very familiar kind of beats to it, because unfortunately it's a story that we've seen play out time and time again in reality. But it's also a story that is near and dear to both of our hearts. Specifically, Caron came with the project with kind of a group of young people in mind from his hometown community there in Racine, Wisconsin. And of course, I had a lot of experiences from where I grew up in Cleveland, and thinking about how we could write a story that was first and foremost authentic and relatable. We know that the thing about young people is that they will immediately see something that's inauthentic and they will be repelled. They don't want any part of it. And so we wanted a story that truly represented them, that spoke to them, that didn't talk down to them or try to force a messaging on them, but a story that they could relate to and find inspiration from, and that could uplift their voice.
Yeah, young people can definitely sniff out if it is unauthentic. And they will let you know too. So I'm glad you brought that up, because I was just about to ask, who is your audience? I know this is kind of framed for young adults, but also I feel like this story is, like we just said, all too often in the media, and kind of older adults can almost relate to this or pull back from their childhood also.
I really feel this story is for everyone. I know it's a middle grade book, but it's really for everyone. People from all walks of life can take something from this book, and that's the reason we created it. I thought about the process of, when I was younger, and the kids the books that was in front of me that I couldn't connect to, that I couldn't identify with, ranging from so many different names, and I don't want to just blast nobody, but I just didn't connect with those books. So we wanted to create something that, people from all walks of life can really connect to.
Okay. And Caron, you two-time all-star, NBA player. I come from an athletic family, so I always kind of catch on when people who are in a professional league kind of go on to expand their careers and do things like that. Did you always know that you wanted to, after ball was over or kind of adding to that, become an author, or, just go down this path?
No, I was inspired by my big brother, late great Kobe Bryant. We talked about creating content and using our platform to inspire. I was in the franchising space, still am, real estate, doing all different types of stuff. But when I retired, I took roughly 2 years off and really didn't do much. But I had a massive platform, and I was just like, man, I'm not utilizing this massive platform to connect and inspire and move the needle with people process. So I just wanted to reconnect with folks and, put that information out there, the knowledge and experiences that I've been through, and hopefully this help, drive change.
Yeah, I think that's so good. And it sets such a wonderful example. Now, Justin, before I let you guys go, Justin, give me one buzzword that you would put out there to everybody to kind of get them excited and just sum up the whole story if you can. It's very good. They sent me a copy and I love it. But but give everyone out there a quick synopsis.
Yeah, I think dreams. It's about dreams. Sometimes we find ourselves on a path and we think we're headed toward our dreams, and then obstacles get in our way, or it seems that our dreams appear to be a little bit deferred. But this is about recognizing that there's so many different ways to still arrive at the same destination, so many different pathways to still get there. And that if we can focus on the here and now about getting better, whether it's 1% better every day, then we'll eventually arrive at our destination, but also we'll bring the people around us with us, which is what it's all about community and about coming together.
So true. Well, fellas, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you.
Thanks for having us,
so much.
Queen. Thank you.
That was so nice to talk to them.